believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Del Piero. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the finish! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Peru finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Peru grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pedri, Dembele, Yamal, and he welcomes it in. Del Piero, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Koundé. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Olise in with the challenge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Messi. Kimmich. And it's lofted through here. Ruben Neves. He's had it taken off him. That is good alertness. He's in plenty of space here. Szoboszlai plays a delicate ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Del Piero! Goal! Peru! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Olise.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pedri. Dembele. Big chance! Oh, good take in a good area. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. Molina gets it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. That's a throw.
Cambio en Perú. Número 9. Entrará al campo. Número 18.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A searching ball that into space. Olise. Grealish. Del Piero. Played into space out wide. Van Dijk with... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
River Plate really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rafael Leao. Peru trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind it.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Yamal. Molina. Yamal. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Pedri. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good ball! Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Caught offside that time. Grealish. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pedri, Dembele, and he's there to belt it away. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Pedri. Peru needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rafael Leao! And
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Cambio en Perú. Número 3. Lo reemplazará. Número 4.
Olise goes short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Peru appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
In with a header! No, not the best of headers.
River Plate were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Ruben Neves. That's a lovely, neat pass. De Vrij deals with that comfortably. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Threads one in. He's got the shot away! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
River Plate surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Peru merit.
Ruben Neves! And that would have been some goal.
Ruben Neves may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. River Plate are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Peru have reclaimed it. Oh, super find.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Great hit! Goal! 30 minutes and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he made...